Jordan's smarter than any of us. Heck, I mean, because this girl's got some assets, and I'm not just talking about the tush, okay? Like, this girl has got some assets here. Wow. Yeah, this was great. This was over the weekend. I saw this, and I just died laughing. Sugar Daddy, as she's like half dressed out with, how old is he? Like 74? I mean, this is wild. Anyway, she's worth a lot of money right now. Somehow, miraculously. He's 74, I believe. She met him when he was 73. Suddenly, Jordan Hudson is worth somewhere around $9 million in her real estate empire ever since meeting one Bill Belichick. Because, you know, it's true love. You know, can't you see that? I mean, that was just true love. Bill, wake up. I mean, come on. Can you imagine if you're his daughter? Can you imagine if you're his kids? You're like, Dad, is everything okay? I mean, I watched that clip and I'm actually worried for him. I'm like, Bill, run. Don't walk, run. And remember, he's 74. Like, if he had gotten a 54-year-old, we would have thought that was aiming pretty high. But no, he's got the 24-year-old. And I'm not an ageist. I realize love can happen in all shapes, forms, and sizes. But like this one. And now she's got a $9 million empire to top it off. I mean, I think there's a little something else going on. Just saying. It is a little bit bizarre. And it goes back to this lovely little picture. Sugar Daddy and Jordan. One thing that's also come out recently is that she apparently worked her way into a Super Bowl commercial. Did you see the Dunkin' Donuts commercial? It had him and Brady, and actually not Brady. It had Matt Damon, I should say. Matt Damon. He's no Tom Brady. And they have this little skit, and Belichick's in it, and somehow she worked her way on, according to the New York Post and a few other publications. She just demanded to be in this thing, and somehow everybody was astonished. She made her way in. Let's watch a little clip of it here.
Where the hell are Matt and Tom?
Forget them suckers. Matt Damon and Tom Brady don't have the heart of a champion. We got a new squad, Dun Kings sequel.
Affleck's and Belichick.
Dun Kings! A little more spirit on the, on the charge next time. All right. We got a fourth Dun King 2 coming.
Okay, let's go back. She had a little cameo there, so she's just on camera. Oh, we don't want to cover up Bill. There's Bill Belichick and the girlfriend, 24-year-old Jordan Hudson, who hopes to be Miss Maine. $9 million real estate portfolio. Did that commercial really pay that well? Anyway, the point is the guy's totally whipped, okay? Like, it's sad to say, and if I'm his family, I'm really concerned. I mean, I'm concerned. I'm concerned for UNC. I'm concerned as a New Englander, somebody who grew up in New England. We like the Patriots in New England. This whole, like, guy getting taken advantage of by a 24-year-old, I don't think it's so hot. I don't think it's so good. And you know who else doesn't think so? The family. Okay, so the daughter-in-law is now out on record saying that this was not good, what happened in that interview. Because not only, remember, did she say, oh, we're not talking about that in the Sunday morning interview, she also apparently, ladies and gentlemen, got so frustrated with the reporter and his questions that she stormed out of the room and then was mad because her boyfriend, 74-year-old Bill Belichick, didn't follow suit. This is, of course, the clip that we've seen that went very viral.
Jordan was a constant presence during our interview.
You have Jordan right over there. Everybody in the world seems to be following this relationship. They've got an opinion about your private life. It's got nothing to do with them, but they're invested in it. How do you deal with that?
Never been too worried about what everybody else thinks. Just try to do what I feel like is best for me and what's right.
How did you guys meet?
Not talking about this.
No?
No.
It's a topic neither one of them is comfortable commenting on.
Well, I'll tell you who is commenting on it, the daughter-in-law. So he has 2 sons and a daughter, and the daughter-in-law came out and slammed the girlfriend for interrupting the CBS interview. How do you like that? So this is sort of interesting. I mean, I think she's speaking for the whole family here. I think she's speaking for all of America here. We're like, what? So apparently, like, this whole like exchange was going on social media, and there was a PR person who was trying to say, well, you know, this, that, probably trying to get the business right of Bill Belichick, because this PR person knew that at some point he'd come pleading for some PR help. Anyway, the PR person said, you know, when you look at the situation and you say, this is his girlfriend jumping in, I think that's unfair, he said. I think she's actually working with Coach Belichick in the professional world. All right. So he's trying to give her credit as a pro, as a PR pro, and that she's just doing her job, this, that, and the other. Well, Belichick's daughter-in-law didn't appreciate that. She said, nope, I totally disagree. Quote, publicists act in a professional manner. In other words, you're professional, you're a professional. And you don't storm off set, delaying an interview. This is what she wrote in response to a comment left by a comedian who, like the two PR people, happened to be supporting this Jordan Hudson. So it's very interesting. She interjected herself into this conversation on social media only to slam one Jordan Hudson. I'm sure they're like looking at it saying, like, is dad okay? Like, what is this woman doing? As I said, you know, run as fast as you can. Like, get the hell out of town. Get so far away from this Jordan woman, Bill, if you can, right? Unless, like, something's too late. I don't know. I think that she's got some kind of hold over him, and I'd be very concerned if he were my father or anybody I really cared about. I'm just a bystander, and I'm concerned, right? I think we're all concerned. The whole country's concerned. Billy, come on. Like, enough is enough, right? I won't say it.